Thank you. Well, a cold Mother's Day. I don't know if people are going to want to turn that off, but Kansas City this morning, 35 degrees. That's a record. International Falls already fell to one at 22 degrees. And it was cold and has been throughout the springtime in Minnesota. And then they had wind yesterday so strong that it did this. Look.
This is crazy. Look at this.
See that white? That's all ice crawling up toward a house, and actually a row of homes. They said it sounded like breaking glass, and eventually it did break glass. It went right into the houses, into the windows and walls, and broke through. Again, the wind pushing all of that. Overnight, we got brand new pictures of what it looks like from above, just big walls and sheets of ice. That's Lake Mille Lacs up there in northern Minnesota. So will they get any warmer? The answer is yes. Maybe this is a little Mother's Day gift for you, but you're going to see a lot of melting with that ice, and of course, any left on the lake. Look at Minneapolis by Tuesday. 58 today, 91 by Tuesday. Chicago gets to 85. Kansas City, 90 by the midweek. So yesterday in New York City, it was very stormy, and we saw some trees. Thank you. Well, that's going to move off to the north and east, leaving behind it a much cooler and pleasant air mass, less humid for a lot of those moms trying to enjoy. A little stormy and much more humid in Florida with temperatures in the 80s. That's a look at the big picture. Let's get a check a little closer to home. That's going to move off to the north northeast. Send me your photos, too, when you see some great weather. Dan and Bianna, happy Mother's Day to you. We're going to have to get our coats back in New York.
Oh, no, I don't like hearing that.
No. And that was a shelf cloud?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Ginger. Moving on now. She is the teenager who was invented a...
Send me your photos.
It was stormy around Miami yesterday, and we got great photos of waterspouts. This one from a viewer who says she watches all the time. Good morning to you, Paula. Thank you for sending that in. And actually, it really did come from John, our new manager in charge there, our producer upstairs, because he has friends at WPLG, our favorite in Miami. And look at this. Also from a friend of ABC, used to work here, Dan Peck, took this in Hagerstown, Maryland. And this is at the beginning of the weekend when they had some of those first storms. So you can find me on Twitter at Stormy.
Brother in Ginger City.
Breaking the coats out on this Mother's Day in Chicago, one of the coldest Mother's Day that...
Brother in Ginger City.
Numbers. We're talking frost and freeze advisories in 17 states. And this is for tomorrow morning. Sub-freezing for Green Bay, Pittsburgh. Buffalo will be right around 34. Detroit right above that freezing mark. Louisville only in the mid to upper 30s starting tomorrow. So the cold is certainly going to settle in for many, but you want heat, you go out to Ron's mom's house in Los Angeles today. 84 degrees for a high. San Jose makes it to 80. Sacramento 91, 95 Vegas, and Palm Springs rounding out at 100. I'll leave you to look across the nation, but for now, that is the big picture. Let's get a check a little closer to home. Numbers. This weather report has been brought to you by Johnson & Johnson. Dan and Bianna.
Thanks, Ginger. Coming up here on GMA, the Mother's Day edition of Mom Chesters, where we put...
This weather report has been brought to you.
I'm all over the Spurs on that one.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're making fun of me because I don't want
Good for Texas. All right. Happy Mother's Day to everyone at home. Thank you for watching ABC News. We're always online at Good Morning.